ready and do this live today. This live is going to be like no other one. And I'm really excited to inform you all on some digital assets. Now, I'm not about to get ready and do what most people do where we go straight to the actual pages and read straight from the pages. No, we're going to go and do a real search inside the internet. So let's go ahead and do it, y'all. Talking about Dogelon Mars 2 zeros flat. Okay. Now y'all should be just as excited. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. And I mean excited. Now, boom, going over. Okay. 1960s. The internet began to take shape. Okay. As a way for the government research to share their information. Like I said, this stuff has been happening way before, okay? They're going to tell us when they want to tell us, but I believe that we have the information right here. Insider trading, which is something that we all need to be looking at right now, because I believe that is what happening right now in real time, is literally inside trading. Let me get this light real quick. This might be better. All right, let's do it. Now, okay, non-public information. And what does that sound like to y'all? Let's do it. Non-public information, I believe that will be talking about the dark web. Open web resources is most of the time what's happening right now in real time is when most of the creators talk about the outskirts. They're not diving deep inside this ocean area to where we're getting informative answers here. We want like the real stuff. And follow along on this. We're going to get ready and catch it. Look, while cryptocurrency existed before the dark web, like that takes us back, what? To inside trading. Okay? Cryptocurrency existed before the dark web. Well, I'm about to get ready and make this stuff makes to you all. Do aliens use crypto? And some people speculated that aliens use cryptocurrency based on the idea that the advanced civilization are likely to have blockchains. Well, this is very interesting because why? I'm about to get ready and make this make sense. Now, you guys remember when Dogelon posted this stuff right here and people think that most of this stuff is funny. Well, yeah, they think that this part right here is the cartoon, but we see the aliens, right? Well, let's take us back to what I'm talking about. Those aliens right there will begin in the surface web, okay? Which is around the Facebook, the Twitter, right? There's everything that will be in the public to where you don't think that is real. Like aliens wouldn't be real to some people, so they still on the surface. But if we take a look back and you check the dark web and you want like some classified information that I would assume, by the way, this is entertainment purposes only. Don't take my word for it. But these aliens right here, you would have to go down to dark web, which is illegal information, anonymous information, right? Now, let's keep on moving forward because things is finna get serious. Crypto.com and Robinhood are all on the surface web, which those cryptos and everything that you see, Crypto.com and Robinhood, was used, I believe, at one point in the dark web. But we just got released this stuff on the surface, and that's usually what they do. While most people are distracted by some type of catastrophe or some type of new situation. Let's keep on pushing forward here. The dark web supposedly had generated around the year 2000. What took place around 2000? 9/11 had happened, which can possibly be an inside job. Now, around this time when stuff was happening and, you know, dark web had recently came out, what a great way to do inside trading. Hang on just a second. Things is finna get real serious. Donald Trump was talking about 9/11 going down back in the 90s or something like that, which was strange to me because you had to have some type of inside information. And remember, they said that the dark web and stuff had came out way before that. And this was stated on January 2000. This has a lot to do with Donald Trump and the future of digital assets because they all play a part in this stuff. Let's take a look. Trump, when 9/11 fell down, Trump bragged he now had the tallest building in Manhattan. Okay? Now, you may be wondering, oh, what does it have to do with digital assets? I'm finna get ready and tell you why this has to do something with digital assets and why this has to do something with different generations. Okay? Because they were using these digital assets before it hit the surface. Let's talk about it. Ethereum, which is sitting at number 2, was also used at one point on the dark web. Right now, currently sitting at 2,000 something, yeah. But what was it before it hit the web surface? It was under the radar. There were already billionaires and people already buying this stuff up, which leads me to believe that digital assets will continue to grow without a doubt. Let's keep on pushing forward. Trump, first president of the cryptocurrency, which I believe some strange reason that now it's being regulated. Now, for what reason? Let's talk about it again. It leads me to believe that since the regulations are happening, is because of the surface web. Where was the regulation at when it was during the illegal and anonymous information? Where was it at then? It was literally under the radar. Most people was not watching this stuff while this stuff was going up. And it's the same thing that's happening in real time. Guys, you don't want to miss out on this next part right here. Please do me a favor, hit a like, comment down below. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's up to you to do your own research, but I like to go in depth with the research. It says what were they buying? Okay, I believe that they were buying the same stuff that was already on the surface right here. Even it's quite possible that I wouldn't say Dogelon Mars, but all the cryptos that had double zeros, right, before it is what it is today, had to be on some type of dark web, right? It wasn't accessible. But this stuff had already had to been up because we were talking about what aliens earlier in the video about digital assets. Let's keep on moving along. Check this out. While Ethereum itself is not on the dark web, it is commonly used as a form of payment on the dark web. Guys, the only way to access this dark web stuff is through layers, right? And they saying layer 2, layer this and that. But they were talking about Tor, which is Tor is a browser kind of like an onion. An onion has layers. This stuff all plays a part. Let me read this. But Ethereum was created in 2015. Yes, this is what they're telling us, that Ethereum was made in 2015. But I believe that under that inside trading, I believe somehow billionaires, millionaires, I don't know who, but somebody was doing some type of trading before it hit the market. Now, it was something called, was it Razer? I can't think what it was. It was a gaming industry. And what they did was they were trading. What I know, it was on Moo stocks. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. It was on Moo. And Razer was on here and they were selling stuff, but you couldn't buy the stocks until later on, which meaning that this stuff had already been on a market, just not on public. Now, I'm finna get ready and tell y'all some information that just had me in awe. Let me read this comment. It says, can you show your source on why? Let's keep on moving along. I'm finna get ready and tell you. Check this out. The reason that we could not access some of this information, I believe, on dark web is because that this was some type of secret on a specific website. Like when you typed in a website, you had to type in www.lf1nl to even access this stuff on the dark web. Like you can't put in www.google because it's an easy search, because they're basically like different homes. So if you found information inside the dark web, you will most likely get a virus due to the fact that you are at the wrong house. You were not invited inside this type of information. That's like going into the White House, going in there unauthorized and finding some information that you wasn't supposed to find. And I believe that's what's happening on dark web. And that's why you see the crypto addresses the way they are, because you can't remember them. But you can remember our home addresses, right? But you can't remember digital asset addresses. That's why I believe that a lot of this stuff was anonymous, and they said that Tor, which is the Tor browser, which was the onion. Now, let's make this stuff make even more sense right here. Let's keep on moving along. Okay. Trump, $18.81. A lot of people talked to Trump about this stuff and said that, oh, you made so much money on this stuff, right? But there's a video right after this that I'm finna get ready and show you guys, what makes me believe that it was quite possible that this was inside trading. Check this out. It was during this exact time. Check this out.
Yeah.
Do you intend to continue selling products that benefit yourself personally while you're president?
Well, I don't know if it benefited. I don't know where it is. I don't know much about it other than I launched it. I heard it was very successful. I haven't checked it. Where is it today?
You made a lot of money, sir.
How much?
Several $billion, it seems like, in the last several days.
Several billion? That's peanuts for these guys.
See, he says several billion. That's peanuts for these guys. What guys are you talking about? What type of money are y'all because when the Trump coin came out, I talked to people that was on the street that had no idea what they're talking about. That didn't even, it's people in the United States that didn't even know Trump coin even came out. Y'all ever wonder where's all this money even coming from the first place? Let's go ahead and read the comment. True, you can get around that in the dark web. There's things you have way more access to, especially Silk Road. And I haven't been down that road, down Silk Road. I only did certain information. I didn't go that far. But check this out. This is where it gets deep. This is where it gets real deep right here. And this is where I'm finna get end it off. And I hope that y'all all are excited for this next part. Crypto.com brings itself to the surface, which makes it the face of cryptocurrency. And hear me out. Hear me out. Y'all know that official Trump coin was posted on crypto.com, which was located on the surface web. It gets even crazier. The surface of water is the top of a body of water where it meets the air, which aka the public. What do we see right here? The ocean. And what does crypto.com look like on the very top of the arena? It literally looks like the water of the ocean sitting at the surface of the internet, because I believe that they created everyone to be in a system that's all connected to this web and on this surface. And I believe that digital assets is going to continue to grow off the simple fact that this stuff was created way before what they are stating. And this stuff was already being used, and inside trading was already happening. So for instance, if I go back to what was that, Ethereum, or we can even go back to, we can go talk about Bitcoin. If you think about it, because not that many people was trading on Bitcoin. Check this out. So the Simpsons predicted a lot of things. We talked about it, right? But hear me out. If Bitcoin is at $97,000, sounds like government inside trading to me. Clock that T. Clock that T. 93. 90, what, $79 back in the day? Who invested this stuff before it was $79? This stuff was on the back end, bro. It's going to continue to go up from here, whether people believe it or not. And that's what I mean by like really deep researching, to where we like, whoa, hold on, we got something to look forward to, because I think I got a lot more videos for us to see and really open our mind up to why this stuff is still going to go up regardless. Remember, a lot of this stuff right here that we're looking at, people think that it's fake. They think that it's funny because it's a cartoon. No, just like when you seen cartoons and you thought that stuff like that, that's why it's the difference between the surface and the deep web. Because when you go a little bit deeper and you find out that these things are actually real, when you find out the things that they are all putting together, it's really starting to make sense. Let's check it out. True, you can get around. Oh, okay, I read that part. When you really find out the information that may be said, may be possible. I mean, because it wouldn't make sense that you would be going to Mars trying to take on a mission that was so impossible. It was so impossible, but you're still trying to go there. You're still trying to go there. Now, people have their religions and everything, stuff like that. I get it. I get it. I do. But if there was any type of power in the galaxy, if there was a God or anything, guess what it will want us to do? It will want us to explore beyond exploration, which I believe is quite possible. So digital assets, in my personal opinion, will continue to go up after I pass. Okay, when I pass, it's still going to be going up. And when 1,000 more years plus them years, it's still going to be going up as long as the world is here the way it is today. Because in the next 10 years, we're going to see a great transformation. I hope that you all enjoy my channel, and I hope you all leave a like and comment down below. I will continue to make content. Let me know if y'all enjoy this type of content. You know, I don't like to be like everybody else in their basic content. It gets me really upset when I see content creators just not actually doing type of research and due diligence about certain things. It just bugs me out how people can just get online and just look at a chart and then say, hey, look at this chart right here. Oh, that looks cool. And look, popcorn over here. And then, they're not really informing anybody on what's going on here. That's all I'm saying. Like, everybody can go read the thing, but are you really doing the research to put all this stuff together and saying like, oh, okay, now I have a reason to invest in this stuff. Okay, they've been inside trading. The top dogs, the billionaires, the millionaires, they are here racking this stuff up, and they know what's happening in real time and what's going to get ready and happen in the future. See, I believe that on some type of underground stuff, I believe that they have information that they won't pass to the public, right? Like TikTok pops back up, and TikTok belongs in the surface web. TikTok will distract millions of people, and they will not see what's going to happen ahead of this time. You ever wonder? Okay, so look, why I think that this stuff was an inside trade, again, it's for entertainment purposes only, but y'all don't think that this is strange at all? That the Trump official coin, but there was a Trump attempted assassination? Guys, why would for what reason would you attempt to do this? Was there inside trading? Is the question. I'm not the only one that there's scarce amount of people that talks about this stuff. I don't know if they're actually scared about it or what, but it's just us talking about it. It's not like we're harming anybody or anything like that. But when we're talking about digital assets, we need to get to the root of all the information. But look, that's just me. And I'm just the messenger. Now, y'all have a great day, and I hope that you all enjoy this content, and I'll leave it at that. I am Lieutenant God, and I'm out. Until we meet again, y'all have a great rest of the evening or night or day. Shibuya. I don't even know what that means, but let's get it.